Hello, this is Chapter 7, Review, page 5. If you take a look here, you see that these two angles are equal to each other. So this is an angle, bisected angle. So we can set up a proportion. So x over 10 equals 10 over 8. Cross multiply, give me 100 is equal to 8x. Divide both sides by 8, and you get 12.5 is equal to x. Same thing on this one. The angles are bisected here. The angle is bisected because this angle is equal to that one, so I can set up a proportion again. 5 over 4 equals x over 3. 5 over 4 equals x over 3. Cross multiply 15 and divide it by 4, and I get 3.75. Next one, I have parallel lines. So this is a side splitter because, as you can see, all the measurements are on the side. So I can set up the proportion x over 6 equals x plus 1 over 9. Cross multiply will give me 6x plus 6 is equal to 9x. Subtract the 6x from both sides. So 6 is equal to 3x. So 2 is equal to x. Next one is angle bisector. So again, I can set up a proportion. X over x minus 1 equals x plus 4 over x plus 2. Cross multiply. So this is going to give me x minus 1 times x plus 4 equals x times x plus 2. This I'm going to use FOIL. So x squared plus 4x minus x, 1x minus 4. So x squared plus 3x plus minus 4 equals, and this is going to give me x squared plus 2x. The x squareds are going to cancel each other. And because this already has x on this side, I'm going to subtract 3x. And so then this is gone. So I have a negative 4 is equal to a minus 1x. So change my sign, so 4 is equal to x. All right, next one. Again, parallel lines, so I can do the same thing. X over x plus 5 equals 2x minus 8 over x plus 8. Cross multiply x times x plus 8 equals 2x minus 8 times x plus 5. So x squared plus 8x equals 2x squared plus 10x minus 8x minus 40. X squared plus 8x equals 2x squared plus 2x minus 40. Subtract the x squared from both sides. And subtract an 8x from both sides. So I'll end up with this being gone, this being gone. So 0 on this side is equal to x squared minus 6x minus 40. Okay, so now I need to make my x factor. So the last number goes in the top, the middle number goes in the bottom. So what two numbers multiplied together will give me a negative 40. And when I add them, I get a negative 6. Because this is negative, I know one number has to be positive, the other number has to be negative, because that's the only way I can get a negative number when I multiply. And guessing off the top of my head, I would say 4 and 10, because I'm going to have to subtract those two numbers because my signs are different from one another. So because this is negative, that would be the larger number, which is 10, and this would be 4. So if I multiply these two together, I get a negative 4, and if I add these two together, I get a negative 6. So x plus 4 times x minus 10 equals 0. Now, the only way I can make either one of these equal 0 is they would have to become 0, because 0 times anything is 0. So I would have to make this a negative 4, and then this would have to be a positive 10.